right? I'm going to repeat as I always do. I record from the bushveld in South Africa, which means it's absolutely beautiful. We had the most spectacular thunderstorm last night. So it's overcast today, but not chilly, had loads of rain. The downside of living in the bushveld is the internet can be dodgy. Sometimes I disappear for a second or two. Let's hope that's not the case today, right? I've had a good run of late. Touch wood. Also, if you'd like a personal private reading from me, I do an amazing soulmate reading as well. You can contact me via my website. I will put that link in the description box below. For those of you that are celebrating Christmas, I'm recording the day before Christmas, so I'm going to wish you Merry Christmas for tomorrow. That is, if you do Christmas. Right, let's get stuck into your reading, Taurus. Have a looking at what is the main theme for Taurus in January of 2020. There are two Taurians in the family, and they're having an interesting time at the moment. So I'm quite curious to see what this reading says for January, and I somehow feel there's some kind of shift coming for them. It's been building up to that. So let's have a look. Okay, so your card that jumps out here is Time to Go. And I'm not surprised by this card, okay? I can pretty much have predicted that this is what I would pick up. So Taurus, something in your life has run its course. Something in your life has reached its full potential, its culmination. It is no longer going to serve you. You will no longer grow with it. Time is up. You are not surprised by this. This is not coming as a surprise to you. You do know that it's time to move on from whatever this may be. However, that doesn't mean that you don't feel it's a difficult choice or decision to make, or perhaps you don't even feel like you want to make this choice or decision. But you do know the time has come, okay? So now, and January is always a good time to move on, isn't it? New year, best time to make a move, to move in a new direction. Okay, so let's get the tarot cards because they're going to flesh out the story for us. Okay, first one out, King of Coins. Interesting because this card is hopping out for a lot of people at the moment. I'm going to keep pulling out until we have a few that begin your story. Okay, next one up is the Lovers. Not surprised by this either. I'll tell you why in a sec. Okay, and the next card up is Three of Cups. So immediately the story that comes to mind is, for some of you, this is a person that is coming into your lives. Quite often, I will not read this as a person. I will read this as a situation, depending on what the message is. But this time it's a person. This person is coming into your life. The King of Coins is coming into your life. He is older. Okay, I'd say 40 onwards. He is accomplished in his life. He knows where he's going. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to use his resources. He's fairly wise. Check how in this card, both arms of the chair are actually crystal balls. This is a materialistic card, earthy card, okay, touch, taste, feel kind of card. But his intuition is very keen in this particular card. Can you see that? So even though this person is accomplished in life, they are well tuned in. They are well tuned in, okay? They receive their messages and they act on it. This is a person coming into your life. The Lovers always speaks about either literally the yin and the yang energy, the male and the female, or that within you. But it's probably going to play out more on a material level because we've also got an earth card that started this out. For some of you, this is literally coming into your life. A new lover, okay? And that person is accomplished. They are a little bit older. They know where they want to go in life. They're tuned in. They know what they're doing. And the two of you could very well be striking up a relationship, okay? You have the Three of Cups following that. So this makes you happy. Despite the fact that you start out the theme of having to let go of something, for some of you, this is very likely a relationship. For others of you, it's a course that you've chosen in life, a goal that you've chosen in life, but it's not for you. It's time to move on. But like I said, this is not a surprise. For those of you that don't have this already, okay, I'm not speaking to you about something that you already know. Just know it could just be an attitude, a perspective in life that you're letting go of. But for a lot of you, you're moving on from relationships, you're moving on from goals in life, okay? But something very quickly moves in. I've been feeling that for Taurians lately. The moment you actually let go of something that has done its due course in your life, that is over with, it makes room for that new to move into your life, and it moves in super fast, okay? It's already showing up here. The King of Coins could be somebody that offers you a new job, or has something going and they invite you to join them, right? For those of you in relationships, it's a person that if you move out of a relationship now, this person moves in very quickly, okay? And you very quickly strike up a relationship, and it's very quickly happy, okay? So if you're feeling a little bit torn about leaving whatever you need to leave, know that it's actually ultimately worth it, because the change is going to come in very quickly. And as I pick up the deck, and this card came up yesterday, I think we're all having the opportunity to move through a portal at the moment. We had that Saturn Jupiter conjunction. It was very well aspected, beautifully aspected. So we have the opportunity to step through a portal into welcome new potential. I always say, look at this portal. There is way loads of knowledge there and intuition in that book. Can you see? It's there for you. But you can make the choice. You can go with what will keep you in the bit darker bit because you're not going to grow, or you can go with that which is in the light and will make you grow. Okay. This is an interesting reading and a very nice reading, actually. Okay, so now let's see what your relationships have for you in the month of January. My battery is going flat because we had that thunderstorm last night, and I did not want to leave all my electronic things plugged in. So unfortunately this morning I'm running a little bit low on battery. I will plug everything in now and charge it. Okay, so let's have a look at relationships quickly before my battery goes flat. Finances and career, I'm not surprised by this. The practical aspects of your life are foremost in your life at the moment, and that is where your focus is, right? Next, coming up, you may be trying to control a relationship situation which you need to take hands off the steering wheel for. You will feel the inclination to do so in January. Let it run its course. Let's see what happens after that, okay? You deserve love. You are worthy of a good relationship. This is important to you in January, and you're going to realize that. Okay? Decide what you want. Hi, Crev. Nice to see you again. If you decide it's time to move on and I deserve something much better, it will come swooping in at the speed of light. That is what I've been saying to Taurians lately. Within an existing relationship, if you decide this is what I want in my relationship now and have absolute clarity about it, it will come swooping in super quickly. Okay, so keep that in mind. And it's not about trying to steer the relationship in that direction. It's about taking hands off, setting the intention with clarity, right? Because sometimes we try to control things if we're fearful of the outcome. And if we decide, well, if that is the outcome, then that is the outcome. That's the way it is. Then things are going to shift very quickly for you. Okay? I'm sorry I'm cutting your reading short. Like I say, massive thunderstorms. I couldn't charge any of my devices last night. I didn't want to take a chance. So I will do a longer reading for you guys for February. I promise I will remember to do so. But that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Wishing you everything of the best for the new year. Sending you love and hugs for the month of January as well. If you want a reading from me, description box below, I will put the link there. Right, we'll speak again soon.